Hey guys, back with another MapleStory video here. This time I'm on my Demon Slayer. We're going to do a little quick arc run with multi-hard Magnus followed along after that. So we rarely ever do this because they kind of wait for me. The game kind of waits for me to do the callouts for multi-hard Magnus, and I'm barely running late at nights anymore. So this was a very exciting run that I wanted to record. We ended up PRing, I think tying our best time of 3:53 for Arc, and it was especially special because I wish we got the comms, but one of our guild lead got another primal drop, his fourth one. It's pretty greedy if you ask me, but he's on his way to the pendant free to play style. So congrats to him. Loki kind of hate him, but we've had a lot of fun. It was wish we got it on comms. And this run, obviously, you can see that first minute we got really good threatened RNG up. The entire run had threatened, so we bursted them down pretty quickly. Looked like 2 screen cracks within the first minute. And this run is with a group that's been running for quite a while, so they're pretty on point with the callouts, the pally stuns, the cracks, and the benedictions. So we don't really have to worry about that stuff too much, and we can just DPS. So it looks like about a minute and a half in, threat RNG for that second minute wasn't great. I wish that I had mini vertical up here versus mini blade so that I could see my numbers. I'm still kind of testing out my DPS as a Demon Slayer, seeing whether Demon Awakening is better or if just Demon Impact plus Cerberus Chomp is the better option for me with my gear. It looks like I went with Demon Awakening plus Chomp for this run, and you'll see at the end the DPM numbers played out pretty nicely, but I wish that I could see the numbers and see what kind of the threat and RNG was like and what I was hitting with my blue bloodlines, if they were capping or not. But about 2 minutes in, this run is going pretty smoothly. As I mentioned before, it is a PR run. Arc really isn't moving too much. The main thing for me is trying to maximize my snake uptime. I try to use it with split, but as you can see in this run, split has been shorter than one coming up short before my snake's cooldown. It's been shorter than a minute, and so I'm really just looking for threat and RNG to be up for all those crits to maximize my damage. And ideally, if split isn't up, then I'm looking for threaten, and I'm looking for that special node to come up so I can get maximum value out of the snake. But I really only got that on the first opening split timer. Everything else was not ideal. Can't really help it there, so that's all right. And 3 minutes in right here, my cooldowns are coming back up. Demon Awakening plus Chomp. So luckily, good RNG it looks like. And we're going to chunk them down in this last 40-ish, 30 seconds. And then deal with that screen crack right there. Got it up just in time. And now we're nice stun right there. A little sketchy when that crack comes around the same time as that DR. Don't really know, you're kind of just guessing. So Pally obviously killed it right there. Did a great job with the stun and to avoid DR. And right there, I was able to use my snake when split was up. Timing was perfect. Right before we're bursting him down right here, threaten was up. So got good value out of that snake. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the damage is like once I start leveling my V2 skill. Right now it's only level 5, so only an extra second duration of the snake. But here was the DPS. Not bad. It was a PR for me personally. Really happy with the results. Obviously, there's a lot of factors for Arc, threat and RNG, team comp, deaths as well. So looking pretty nice so far. Hoping to build on that soon. And then for multi-hard Magnus here, we went in with 9. Actually, the day before we got our first ever guild drop. One of our bishops got the badge, I think, or the necklace. Sorry. So we finally paid off. It was only his 9th run. So if you have the ability to do multi-hard Magnus, definitely the odds of you getting a drop, either you or your team, is much higher. So right here off the bat, the callouts are pretty straightforward. We're using the stun on that first clone so we can use split and maximize our DPS, which is why I use my snake right there. And then after that dash, he's going to do his purple wave. So I'm telling my teammates to go under. And then for these next two skills, you got to go out. So he's going to spin and then he's going to fly up, where you have to stand on the outside of the force field and not be right under him, or you're going to get one-shotted. Then right here, he's going to slow and he's going to dash. And so then after this, he's going to spin. So I tell everyone, stay away, stay away, stay out. So really all I'm doing is making the call outs. Here we're doing clones. Everyone stacks up. A little bit late, I think I was on the call out. And so the clones weren't perfectly stacked, but that's all right. Getting him to dash right after that, back into the middle. And then he's going to fly up. You have to stand underneath him. So I'm saying in, 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 in. And then I say out for the next two. Rinse and repeat with the rotation, spin, and fly up ability here. And then after that, I'm calling out, he's going to slow, and then he's going to dash. So prepared with your all cures. And here comes the dash right here. Dodged it, and then he's going to spin. So I say out, everybody stay out. And then I called it out a little late here, so we didn't get the stun up. So I should have called stun, and that's why a little hectic. Every man for themselves right there. Good luck, I tell them. And so we stunned late. We got split up. So a little misplay because of a bad call out by my part. But looks like we're still doing good with the deaths. Everyone's doing great avoiding these orbs. Everybody out right there. And he's going to fly out for these next two skills. And doing a good job avoiding the orbs. He's going to slow. And then he's going to dash. So rinse and repeat. Obviously it's getting down to the last second. 2 minutes is a really good time right here. And then he's going to clone right here. So we do a great job of stacking. Everyone's in. No orbs on the field. And we're basically going to finish him off right here, it looks like. And that was a really smooth run. Only 2 deaths. Really good with only 9 DPS. So if you want to do multi, hard Magnus is definitely possible. You just have to have someone that knows the callouts and the rotations. And DPS really isn't an issue. So thanks for watching. You'll see the DPM right here. Went crazy in the first minute. Then after that, complete garbage. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.